Hi there, this is garyryanblair with a great little message that you're absolutely going to love. It's titled, How to Power Through Procrastination. It's in your best interest to learn how to overcome the devastating consequences of procrastination. And showing you how is the purpose of this message. See, few people choose to study and understand the role of procrastination except to lament the consequences and to formulate what they believe to be corrective solutions. The strong tendency of people is to concentrate on the negative side of procrastination and to ignore its positive contributions. And yes, I did say positive contributions. And in choosing this title, Procrastination and Progress, I do not mean to suggest the absence of a dark side. There certainly is one, and it will be acknowledged. At the same time, the title is intended to indicate that there's also a very bright side to procrastination as well. And the bright side must be acknowledged for what it is, and even more importantly, why it exists. Only then can procrastination and proposed remedies be properly understood, appreciated, and implemented. So let's get after it. The short and long-term costs of procrastination are difficult for all of us to ignore. Procrastination's high price is commonly imposed through the harshness of compromised self-esteem, loss of credibility, embarrassment, ridicule, damaged reputation, lost opportunity, physical and mental stress, and other forms of real and lasting pain. And by helping you to develop a more informed and tolerant opinion of procrastination, I hope to counter the pressure that causes people to respond to procrastination in ways that inhibit their progress and which promote greater procrastination and even failure. Indeed, the central theme of this post is that procrastination is the compass of progress. Now, I fully recognize the desire to avoid procrastination and emotional responses tied to it. Yet in this lesson, we're going to explore the reasons for procrastination as well as answer the frequently asked questions such as, what is the purpose of procrastination? Why is procrastination essential to success? And how do you overcome the power of procrastination? See, my goal is simply to help you achieve yours. So together, let's unravel the essential insight necessary for progress and success. And that is that procrastination is essential, and understanding the linkage between the two is absolutely crucial. So is procrastination a blessing or a curse? Well, the answer is yes. However, it depends upon your perception of procrastination. And just as you have 2 eyes, 2 ears, 2 hands, and 2 feet, we live in a world of duality. Light and dark, hot and cold, odd and even, give and receive, vice and virtue, strength and weakness, and rich and poor, to name just a few. But perhaps the greatest duality in life has to do with the relationship between progress and procrastination. See, procrastination is perhaps the least understood word in your vocabulary, and it serves as an indispensable function in production of every success that you're ever going to experience in your life. It provides information and motivation for you to learn from and apply, and it's a sign that points towards progress. However, depending on your perception of procrastination, it's going to move you closer to or further from your goals. Procrastination, which spends much of its life in the gulag of public perceptions, is by all means essential to success. And unless procrastination is understood and respected as an integral part of success, it will remain widely perceived as unnecessary, objectionable, something to be avoided at all costs. And a proactive response to procrastination is impossible as long as you see procrastination only in negative terms. And that's a point worth repeating. A proactive response to procrastination is impossible as long as you see procrastination only in negative terms. Now, it'd be nice to unwrap the package known as progress and keep just the sweetness of success while rejecting the bitterness of procrastination. However, that simply is not possible. And while there's nothing inherently sexy or enviable about procrastination, eventually people will find you much more attractive and interesting due to the knowledge, the wisdom, and the maturity that you gain because of your ability to overcome the temptation and damaging effects of procrastination. The fact is, you learn to become strong because you've experienced weakness. You learn to become bold and courageous because you've experienced fear. You become wise because in the past you were foolish, and you become successful because of the lessons you learned by experiencing and overcoming the resistance of procrastination. And you must understand that procrastination does indeed have an ulterior motive. However, it's not the one you're most likely thinking about. See, the motive behind the madness is not to get you to quit, but it is to test your resolve, to separate you from the herd, to see how hungry you are, and to determine if you have the chops, the courage, and the character to see it through to the end. You must remember these words: behavior never lies. What that means is you're either going to pass these tests, you're going to resist these temptations, be taken off course, and to rise and overcome the psychological mind games of this man-child known as procrastination, or you will succumb to them. Now, lest you think I've been off sniffing glue, check out part 2 of this series. I promise you it'll be worth it, as what you'll learn will lead the way to the breakthrough that you need in order to crush your goals and make this the best year of your life. And that is what you really want, isn't it?